hidup berjalan seperti bajingan.
Mana? Tu? Oh, tu.
Okay, hello ASPians. Welcome back to ASPice. So you have me. I will be the host for episode 5. My bad. So my name is Paper Civil. Anak kita nak balik. I'm from set 1. So here I have my partner.
Hello, I'm Rezeki from set 1 and also receiver's friend.
So can we have all of the guests to come in? Alright.
Hi guys.
So kita start dengan intro. So let's start with the first person. Okay. So can you tell me your name and your set?
Okay. So Assalamualaikum, hello everyone. Nama saya Ahmad Danish bin Syarulisa. Saya dari set 5.
Okay, my name is Assalamualaikum and good evening. My name is Muhammad Isaac Alfai Chong bin Nazin Chong. You can call me Isaac and I'm from set 6.
Hi, my name is Ismaya Hani binti Sudirman. You can call me Ismaya and I'm from set 6.
So, Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Tengku Marisa Izzati and I'm from set 6.
Hi guys, my name is Josh. Yeah. And I'm from set 5.
So let's do something fun real quick. So not sure if you all are aware of this trend that's going on TikTok, since we are about to do a fit check, right? So there's a trend going on right now where you actually make up brands that don't exist and say that's where you got your top or your bottom from. So let's say, so I got this top from Jo Mama. My pants were from so you know, just make something funny. Okay, yeah, can we start with it?
Malulah. Isaac dulu. Aku mulakan contoh. Korang tu boleh improvise.
Do I have to stand?
Up to you.
You have to stand. It's a fit check.
Okay, so fit check. So we'll start from the top, of course. This is from Shopee. My God, the best place to get a sweater, I guess. And I guess we don't have to see the inner. And then we have this pants from TikTok. First two, we have the slides from TikTok shop.
Online shopping person.
Okay. Jangan keluar aku, please. Okay, so cardigan AD punya pinjam. Baju Thailand aku tak tahu beli mana. Seluar TikTok juga. Yeay, kejap, please. Thank you.
Okay. So, tudung buying gateway. Baju buying gateway je lah, tak ingat. Tudung buying gateway, baju Shopee, ni TikTok shop, kasut Aeon, tak ingat. Ceng Team baju Gijan-Jalan.
Mereka nak bagi kau sekali ke? Mereka
Tak apa.
Alright, so like my tudung is from Shopee and my shirt is from Paris Maju and and also like my pants is from TikTok. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. My shirt is from My shirt is from like Gucci and like and my pants is like Versace. Seconds, yeah.
Okay, so my fit check, I'll start with the glasses. This is Swarovski. These are YSL shirt. And then this is Dior. This is Prada.
Baju putih ni from tak ingat lah. Tak ingat.
Kamu muda je lah.
Lepas tu cardigan ni I think from my sister. Lepas tu this one from TikTok and this Mr. DIY and getah from Iko.
Okay, so is everyone aware of the topic today?
Yes.
Can we have everyone to say the topic in 3, 2, 1, go! 3, 2, 1.
Gratitude.
Okay, so as I was informed, I was told that the topic was decided by the 5 of you. So, 6 of you, okay, minus 1 and okay, I just want to know why gratitude.
Isaac chose it.
Okay, so the reason why I think gratitude, why I chose the topic is because, first of all, I thought the initial lineup, I wasn't sure of like the whole dynamic if that we could click or not, and then so I think it would be better if we chose a vague topic and then we could like maybe vibe from there instead of choosing like a niche topic where we would maybe like not even connect because we're like totally different sets. That's why I agree that like this topic, gratitude, could go to like I mean everyone could talk about it basically. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Okay, so can we get started with the questions then? Okay. So the first question I have for y'all is, if you had to describe gratitude in one sentence again please, what would it mean to you? So can you start off with Amma please?
Okay lah, ni super okay. Apa? Disclaimer, benda ni akan jadi apa? Cringe kesannya. Okay, so tak apalah. Okay, so basically gratitude bagi hidup aku is like my family lah sebenarnya. Sebab diorang lah yang selalu ada waktu aku susah, senang semua lah. So and then gratitude juga lah, maksudnya cara gratitude tu kan maksudnya rezeki. So parents aku lah sayang rezeki pada aku. Maksudnya aku lah nanti yang akan jaga diorang waktu tua nanti. And then kita orang akan spend time dah masa sama-sama after this whole ASPice habis.
Good son, good son.
Okay, sampai dekat lagi.
Okay, from my perspective kalau cakap pasal gratitude, I would say that gratitude is the foundation of self-love and love to others. Sebab kita kena tengok dulu maksud gratitude tu apa. Kalau tukar, kita cakap GM lah bagi orang faham kan. So gratitude tu maksudnya bersyukur. Nak lagi dalam, which means kita appreciate benda-benda kecil yang maybe kita pandang benda tu as benda yang remeh-temeh. Tapi bila kita tengok benda tu as benda yang kita appreciate, so kita akan nampak value kita sendiri dan nampak value orang lain. So daripada kita tengok value orang lain, sebab tu ada perasaan cinta, perasaan sayang gitu.
Alright, so for me, I think that gratitude is actually the sign of love from our God lah, basically. Because like, I know this is cliche, but it's a sign of, it's like a love language from Allah to the ones who actually stay faith upon Him from me. Yeah. So yeah, that's it.
For me, gratitude is just saying thank you, but it's also like through your actions. Sometimes you could say thank you and not feel grateful. So I think it's really on like how you treat someone and once again your actions towards that person. And yeah, sometimes thank you goes like a long way. So yeah, appreciate the people that are closest to you and most precious.
And for me, this sort of changed a bit because of today. I heard from someone yang bagi tahu. Basically, gratitude is more of, for me, it's more of like the small actions that you do or people do that could make someone's day or like leave something positive. And I think gratitude is very personal because maybe someone appreciate it, then they show you that like, hey, you helped me today sebab I was sad, or they could not appreciate it. So I think gratitude is a very self-oriented thing, kalau faham ke tak.
Actually bila korang dapat terpilih pun untuk masuk dalam podcast ni macam rezeki korang lah kan. Compare dengan seorang.
Sumaya rasa macam ni Sumaya bila terpilih.
Sumaya terpilih ke dipilih? Alright, so let's not waste time and move on to the next question. Okay, so during your foundation journey in ASPice so far, what's a small moment that made you feel genuinely grateful?
Dia nak sampai ke hujung ke sebelah boleh.
Nak start dengan cara tu boleh je.
Nak start dengan besi boleh.
Okay, I start. Actually, I'm grateful for someone that's here. I'm really like grateful for Omar actually.
Tisu mana tisu?
Yeah, so okay. So basically, like me, like not a lot of people like approach me. Like I have to approach someone. So most of my friends, like I'm the one that approached them first. But then for my friendship with me and Amar, it was actually Amar that came to me. And I don't know if you remember that, but I like still remember like my first impression of you. Like you came up to me and suddenly you started talking, and I was like, wow, you're like the first person to come to me. Yeah, so thank you.
So can I have Amar to give his thoughts?
Kejap. Video balik. Nak memang. Apa tadi soalan? Sorry.
Okay, so during your foundation journey, what's a small moment that makes you feel genuinely grateful? I want to know your experience and thoughts about what Charles just said.
Okay. So actually, alamak, sorry, ni tak mention charge balik. Ni mention orang lain. Rasa salah lah kan. Dah tiba-tiba mention aku, dah rasa salah. Okay, so basically like the small moment yang macam aku begitu romantize. Dia salah je. Tak bisa lain. Maksudnya macam aku begitu ingat is waktu macam, which is like waktu tu Edi dengan Kasih selalu ada untuk aku. Which is like especially during waktu tu like during SEM 1, waktu tu memang aku ada banyak masalah. And senang cerita tak semua tahulah. Tak ada seorang pun kat ASPice tahu apa masalah aku. And then like aku kan tak ada roommate kan. So basically semua orang tak tahu apa jadi saya dalam bilik aku. Apa yang aku buat like macam sampai aku nangis ke sana, aku jadi orang gila ke dalam bilik, tak siapa tahu. But somehow especially during Festival of Light, Edi dengan Kasih actually ada dalam hidup aku. And then kita orang sebenarnya macam aku dapat lah ranting apa masalah aku dalam hidup, and diorang dapat comfort aku lah. So and then after that bus stop. Oh yeah, and then actually after the Festival of Light, kita orang saja lepak dekat bus stop bertiga sampai pukul 4 pagi lah, which is waktu tu banyak lah aku nangis semua, like aku bagi tahu lah apa masalah aku semua lah. And then diorang actually tu first time lah aku dapat rasa yang sebenarnya aku betul-betul ada kawan kat ASPice. Sebab aku tak pernah nangis setiap orang saya dekat ASPice. Kasih dengan Edi like the first one yang nampak aku nangis sebenarnya. Okay, aku pula. Boleh masuk episod lain. Boleh usulkan, nanti kami tengok. Nak bergebut pun boleh.
Gitu.
I think especially like small moment, tapi yang aku bersyukur sangat that at here I feel my realest confidence in myself. Surprise, you know. Sebab like the thing is because aku stop jadi FOPO.
Apa itu FOPO?
Okay, FOPO. Okay, for your information FOPO tu is singkatan bagi fear of people opinion. Cara kita dengan FOPO kan.
Oh my god. 2026 Popo.
Okay, so before this I always practice popo sebab I always take account tau apa benda yang orang tengok aku. Bila orang fikir pasal aku, orang akan cakap apa, aku ni baik ke, aku ni jahat ke, bla 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 gitu. Tapi the thing is ialah we cannot control what others people think. Benda tu
Sorry.
kau buat macam mana pun, kau jadi baik macam mana pun, you cannot change. Kalau orang fikir tu kau jahat, kau jahat lah. Yang penting kau tahu kau tak buat benda jahat, dah lah. So when I started slowly to not being FOPO, so because of that I feel my happiest life at here. So macam sebab mindset je lah, jangan kisah pasal orang cakap apa, yang penting kau happy. Tapi happy pun tengoklah, jangan happy sampai menyiksa orang gitu. Happy for ourselves. Happy for ourselves, you'll have your self-confidence. When you have your self-confidence, you'll be happy lah. Gitu.
Okay, so for me, I think it would be very difficult to name a specific moment. But I think first of all, I want to shout out and say that I'm really grateful for everyone here. Actually from Milia to Nazmi, because I think everyone here has been part of a chapter in my story in ASPi. Even though maybe at some point diorang rasa I saw them as something negative, but I think in the end it changed. Shout out to everyone actually.
Okay. Do you have something to share with the class?
If I become specific to everyone, it will take a long time. Okay. I'll do Eddie first lah, but Eddie's not here. I think first of all, I'm really grateful for Eddie because he is the person yang really that guy in Maldives that everyone knows. And then basically, hold on, that's his tag lah. That's basically his tag. And then I think he's the guy that understands a lot of things from people. Kalau kau nak dam apa pun, dia pun faham. And then he's I guess. Yeah, oh my god, I want to say that, tapi I feel it's a bit offensive. He's like your emotional dumpster. But at times, I also hold on. But at times, and there was one time I became his emotional dumpster. So there is that tiba balik punya kind of thing lah.
So masa-masa dia tong sampah ke?
Tak, maksud aku macam I noticed a lot of people like to talk to him lah, and basically he makes people feel comfortable. And then second, I would like to shout out Percival. Because walaupun if you notice, and I think you know that our interaction has been lesser, even though we're neighbours, I think you really helped and low-key supported me during the first semester, because I feel comfortable that there's this person from my school, and then he's just in front of me actually, and then at the start we went back together.
Just in case y'all didn't know, right? They were actually schoolmates.
Yeah. So that made me feel safe and comfy. And then who else? I guess Amar. Walaupun I know that he hasn't really played a huge role or anything, tapi I know I want to say something, okay? So basically, I noticed that aku buat analytical thinking lah, and I noticed that from the Amira thing, I noticed that Amma was low-key being fed the wrong information about me, I don't know, and that at the end I understand why the friends left this person. And then I noticed that the friends that left, diorang dah stop doing bad things to me, talking about me, and diorang macam dah faham. That's why I feel really grateful that the people that left her have been seeing me in a better light. That's why I feel Amma is okay lah. Can I just say? Okay, there's a specific shout out. Yeah, so all these small moments, I'm really grateful because I see that people's perspective, I totally agree with what Sumaya said lah. Yang pasal people's perspective can change you, but I think what's important is how you see people's perspective. basically like for me, what I practice, I don't know if a lot of people notice. Even though people say that I know a lot of people, aku low-key macam tak ada banyak sangat close friends.
Oh, ya.
Walaupun people think that, oi, kau kenal ni, kau kenal tu. Okay, this is one thing where I like to say, which is you connect with everything, but you don't attach to anything.
Oh,
That's me lah. So, yeah, that's basically it.
Alright, so the little moment, I think that I am grateful for everyone in ASPi because like they are all so grateful, including you guys. So like, I think there was like, I want to cerita sikit lah, yang macam like recently like I went through like a bit of hardships where to the point yang macam I couldn't even eat like for 3 days straight. Yeah, and no. Okay, lepas tu like I couldn't even eat and like macam memang apa like macam orang pun notice lah, my surrounding pun notice like I was a bit different that time. And so, oh awak sakit ke? Macam like all my friends macam, oh awak sakit ke? Awak okay ke? I miss the happy Marisa before, blah, blah. But it's the thing yang macam I feel like so touched because like, oh people actually notice like macam I was a bit different. So yeah, I am grateful because like how caring and also like they notice like a bit of changes in their surroundings. So yeah, I have such a caring circle. Yeah, that's why.
Aku kan tersyawak sikit yang maksudnya dapat tahu kau punya perubahan. Maksudnya acknowledge lah kau punya tu. Maksudnya kau rapat kau siapa tadi?
Orang rapat saya macam Una, Cik Syafika.
Oh, majority set 6 lah.
Majority set 6. Saya memang tidur dengan set 6. Tak adalah.
Felt lah malam ni. Aku macam moment sebab macam dia nak habis ASPi kan. So macam because going to appreciate everyone around.
FYI, 1 month left for ASPi. This is today is literally like T-30.
Okay, let's move to our next question. So, was there a time something felt difficult at first, but later you realized it was actually a blessing in disguise?
Okay. So for that question, ni kita
Somebody wants to
Okay, was there a time something felt difficult at first, but later you realized it was actually a blessing in disguise?
Okay, for my one, kita berputar balik masa pada semester 1, which is yang paling awal sekali. I think that macam difficult bila aku tak lepas permohonan untuk menjadi PPP. Okay.
Very lost. Kerugian.
Okay, so during that time like dapat cari nama, tak ada nama. So waktu tu like in my mind fikir like apa yang aku tak nangis lah. Siapa tak nangis? Nangis lah waktu tu fikir apa yang aku tak ada, yang kenapa aku tak pilih bla bla bla. Dia punya sedihnya sampai esoknya aku lari 3 km around KPZ.
Nasib tak lagi. Tak ada daripada KPZ.
Okay, tapi like, thank God that sebenarnya that is a macam boleh nak kata blessing in disguise sebenarnya. Tapi sebab Allah gantikan dengan lebih baik, which is that during ASPi game dapat jadi vice captain untuk rumah Leo. So daripada situ lah dapat gelaran, ada yang panggil Mami Leo.
Kak lucu.
Itulah. So disebabkan dia dapat jadi vice captain, daripada vice captain dapat masuk acara sukan, which is 800 meter 4x4, menang. Lepas tu dah menang tu pun dapat peluang jadi dia dapat wakil pula untuk SEM, which is benda tu sangat tak ada in the bingo list lah. Sebab fikir like during my high school aku bukan budak sukan pun, like dia bukan aku budak sukan tapi like not the main one, sebab pernah je menang melantas situ, tapi like that is not my forte lah gitu. Tiba masuk sini, tiba wakil ASPi tu macam like it's a butterfly effect lah. So macam gitu lah. What was the question?
So the question, was there a time something felt difficult at first, but then you realized it was actually a blessing in disguise?
Honestly, right, it's like ASPi as a whole. Like ASPi as a whole, like not even just the studies, like we have KMK, we have CA, we have all those unnecessary things, side quests. So ASPi as a whole is difficult, but it's a blessing in disguise lah. Like I don't regret, even though I'm suffering now. Like it's fine.
For me, I would say that it's all the FYI. For me, I would say it's all the side quests and competitions that I've been joining. Because the reason why I would like to explain lah why you guys always see me join a lot of things outside yang low key macam really tak related. Explore. Okay, the reason why it's because like masa masuk ASPi, I feel like I have this inferiority yang masa SPM, masa high school I didn't do enough to commit to Coco, and that now I think I should do it this time. That's why I always if I see competition aku nak join. And at one point aku rasa macam I really stressed though sebab nak fokus ASPi, which is a lot of assignments and a lot of things. Then that too. So I was really stuck between the mindset of like, I was really stuck between the mindset of, should I just focus on what I want to do, which is study, because I want to go overseas to pursue my studies, or should I just go out and try anything, make friends, join any competition? And I end up choosing the second choice lah, which I think is the right choice, because besides the fact that I kenal more people, I think that whole experience kind of like built me as a person, like how to manage time and learn about interesting people yang I would never know if I low-key just studied in my room. So that interaction is also plays a huge role. Yeah.
Buat kali ketiga soalan apa tadi?
Okay, so the question, was there a time something felt difficult at first, but then you realize that it was a blessing in disguise?
Okay, banyak.
Satu je.
Okay, aku kira sekarang. Okay, yang paling macam alamak sumpah lah. Okay, the first time yang aku buka UPU, tahu-tahu dapat ASPi. Itu dah macam, ini keberkatan ke satu ujian? Aku dah macam lepas tu kan tahu semua orang cakap semua straight A, semua yang bijak-bijak macam alamak aku ni dah lah main-main je hari tu. Lepas tu apply dapat. Lepas tu cakap alamak semua orang straight A, and then aku kan from SMK, so tak biasalah dengan like rutin macam pergi college sendiri, maksud alone kan. So and then but somehow actually waktu sem 1 tu memang betul-betul susah lah nak adapt. Tapi eventually bila kau dah ada circle kau sendiri, kau ada kroni kau sendiri, alhamdulillah lah kau dapat get through ASPi sebenarnya. Even though banyak dalam ASPi ni sebenarnya banyak orang-orang kan, tapi alhamdulillah kita dapat lah dapat apa maksudnya kita dapat lah dapat senang cerita okey lah, apa nama dia? Aku dah lupa. Okay, maksudnya dapat lah macam okay lah, aku just layankan je lah kau punya perangai babi. Okay, sebab kau orang dah lari kau macam tu kan. Tak apalah, it's okay. Aku pun ada belakang orang aku tak tahu. Okay lah, win-win situation. Itulah. Okay.
So like as for me, something that happened in the scene in disguise is that I think I agree with Josh actually, like ASPi as a whole. Because like at first I feel like I question myself like why I masuk ASPi though actually. Like macam I could have applied for like your attendant kill or anything, right? So which like macam I don't see like they are so much more maybe so much easier than ASPi. Tak tahu lah kan, tapi like macam maybe I question a lot myself macam if I go to another institution maybe like I could have them more better or anything. But I realised that in hindsight I feel like if I masuk ASPi I feel they be a stronger version of you. Yeah, because I feel you don't have to question what Allah's already put you through, because like macam of course like ada hikmah in everything kan. So masa ASPi ni, I think memang susah gila lah. Sorry. Lepas tu like, I struggle a lot, especially like macam I also from SMK. So macam I get homesick a lot, and during the semester 1 was like hell lah, sumpah. And eventually I get through it because I was like suka and everything. So basically that's what shapes me to who I am today. So I know like later when I go to university or other university or anything, I think like it really shaped me like in a stronger version of me lah. So yeah.
Right, can I say something? Okay, so like we've heard like from the perspective of like people that went to SMK, right? So like because I used to go asrama, and like I feel like my perspective is a bit more different towards ASPi lah, because I went to asrama in like Form 4, so like I'm kind of used to it already. But I think there's this problem that most asrama people face, and it's like they don't really have I don't know how to say it, like they don't really have a home, if you know what I mean. Because like for me, right, like in Form 4 I stayed somewhere else, and then now ASPi I'm staying here. So when I'm at ASPi I'm like, oh, I want to go back home, and then when I'm at home I'm like, I want to go home, but like I just so it's like I think it's a bit different for college people because you don't have one long-term place. Yeah.
Okay. So since they have given their answers, so as a host, I feel like this is something I want to share with everyone too. So just like they've said, the whole ASPi was actually, I was actually considering, because I had two options before coming into ASPi. It was either matriculation or ASPi, but I did end up choosing ASPi because I wanted to challenge myself. So with ASPi, right, like everyone I've mentioned in this, like especially, I would say Sem 1 was very much easier than Sem 2. Not to say the subjects are easier, but I'd say that time-wise and the amount of assignments. Like there's a lot, you know, because I'm from SMK as well, and back in school the only thing I had to do was, okay, listen to what the teacher's saying in class, go back, just read through, sleep, do, repeat. When I came here, you have to listen, you have assignments, you have like so much stuff to do, quizzes, you have to study for your quiz, you have to keep up with every single subject, you know. If you lose track, it's like, oh shit, I have to go, I have to catch up on this. There's like, you don't know, suddenly there's a quiz coming up. Suddenly there's this assignment that's due tomorrow. Suddenly you have an essay, suddenly you have to reflect. Suddenly you have this poster to do. Suddenly you have this to do, that to do. And as for me, I also game on side. Shout out to Osiris Esports, in case y'all didn't know, I'm in an esports team. So managing time is like a very difficult factor for me, especially because I'm from SMK, right? So I'd say the blessing in disguise is that I actually learn how to, now that it's coming to an end, I actually learn how to manage my time more wisely. So I say I'm very, very grateful that I ended up choosing ASPi. Okay, so commercial break, guys. So this we have here.
Sponsored by
Day Eyes Day Tarik Abang Journey, sponsored by no one other than myself, and then we have drinks, winter melon, outside. We have ice too, sponsored by Mr. Isaac.
Give us some ASMR.
Okay, so
You.
gini buka.
Yeah. Okay, Isaac go.
Apa cakap telinga benda?
Okay. Minum. Aku tak tahu minum.
Yes, ASMR.
slurp it.
That's ASMR. Okay. Do we continue?
Thank you, Percival.
Thank you. Back Percival. Okay. I just want to continue from what you just said lah. Basically, I think that the important part that I learned, an important lesson I learned from ASPice is also adulting. Mainly, I think adulting is about making decisions. Decisions can be like a lot of things. It could be choosing your friends over yourself. It could be choosing the right friends over the wrong friends. It could be choosing your family or over your friends. So I think decisions is something very big that you must make. Also, maybe decisions could be like choosing a competition over your studies. So in ASPi, it really trains you while you're also having a lot of assignments that you can maybe not manage. You guys can say that, oh, time management is easy because I did it since high school. But when you come to ASPi, I think it's really difficult, really different, especially when like FOMO, you want to lepak with your friends. You go mama until like 2-3 a.m. You skip class, go Faris Maju is another thing. So I think in terms of adulting and in ASPi, making the right decisions and choosing the right friends.
Okay, so let's not waste much time and just dive into the next question. Okay, who is one person in your Asasi journey that you're most grateful for and why? One person that you're most grateful for. Could be your friends, your lecturers.
Okay, shout out, big shout out. I was waiting for this for a very long time. Grateful for it?
Yes.
Okay, the person that I'm really grateful for, and I only noticed this at the end of the first semester, I think. It's the one and only Ikon only, my roommate. Okay. At first, okay, Loki gonna bring up a story lah, which is quite interesting. At first, I feel like, okay, I don't hate Kedah people. Tapi at first I felt like, isn't Kedah people very Malay? And I feel like, I don't know lah, because it's my first time interacting with people from a lot of states. So I don't even know how orang Kelantan is like, orang Terengganu, orang Kedah. So I'm like, okay, first time having a roommate like this. And then during the first semester too, I didn't really like get to know him well. But still, of course, like we had to start conversing a lot because he's like a really extrovert. He has like his social battery is also something that you can that makes it hard to talk to him about. But as I got to know him more, he instead became more of like, I think, a small part of family with me in ASPi because like of course my roommate. And the main role I think he plays is like he's really good in oh my god, he has a mastery in EQ. Basically, he reads a lot about psychology and then he's able to like retrospectively third person view your emotions and everyone's emotions. Basically, if you're in a situation, he'll be able to tell you you're being delusional or not.
Oh.
Yeah, but then there's like certain questions you can ask. If you ask more than 5, he shuts down and sleeps.
Oh.
Yeah. So and then he also not emotional dumpster, but then he's really good in giving his own opinions on things. And he's really nice to talk to. He has a lot of experience on like personal stuff lah. That's why I think he's very nice. And something I feel low-key kind of sad is that he said this one line where when he thinks that it will surely be that lepas ASPi we won't talk as often anymore, even because we don't sleep together. You know? Roommates, different bed. No, it was this sentimental moments lah. It's like the nice moments when I talk to my roommate from 11 p.m. tiba-tiba 2 a.m. We're talking about, it could be from studies to girls to like your situationship to you being delusional. So it's like a really nice thing. And he did say like, I know that after ASPi I won't be as close with you, even though we like have a streak on TikTok. But he says that the next time we meet, it will also be different. So he said, so I told him the final moments, 30 days, I would like to make use of the time. Yeah. My roommate. Yay!
Orang balik apa ada question please?
Most grateful person.
Most grateful. Orang tu kena dalam ASPi ke tak boleh luar ASPi? Kena dalam ASPi?
Alamak.
Dia kata asasi journey.
Kalau sebenarnya fikir orang luar ASPi tau. Tapi kalau dalam ASPi I would shout out to one of my schoolmate yang also the aspirants, which is Adlin. Hi. Surprise tak sebenarnya kau? Okay, so the thing is that we met since kan we also schoolmate kan. So 5 years campur tahun ni, so it would be 7 years lah. 6, 7.
2020 orang.
Okay, so we met through same club, which is both of us in dance club So waktu form 2 start, so form 3 we start to getting closer, form 4 classmate, form 5 classmate. So the thing is we can I think that dia lah salah so rasanya yang boleh still connected. Macam pelik still connected. Maksudnya macam apa-apa benda that we have a same view. Contohnya kita cakap pasal satu benda ni, kadang-kadang kan kita akan ada, aku rasa ni tak kau bukan gini kan pisang sikit kan nak bercerita kan. Tapi tak, bila dengan dia we have a same view, so daripada tu that the conversation would be continued, and because of that I really grateful that she was in my not only in my asasi journey but also in my high school journey. Thank you Adni, sarangi. Mine, the most grateful person, I have 2 people because I have 2 roommates, so I can't leave them out. Yeah, I'm in a 3-person room. So I think when you first masuk ASPi, the person you get closest to is obviously your roommates. And I've heard of stories ada roommate they wanted to leave and wanted their own room. So I was like, why would you do that? Because I really love my roommates. Especially after class, pernah after 4 o'clock class we debriefed until 12 at night. So right after class we ate and then we debriefed and it was midnight already. I think that's one of the best moments in ASPi. And also you're gonna have a few fights, but because you're gonna be sleeping with them and you're gonna wake up in the next morning and see their face, you have to learn how to fix that quickly. So I really appreciate those fixing those fights moments. And yeah, I love my roommates. Yes.
Hey.
Alright, so one person that I'm grateful for is actually I didn't have any just one specific person, because I feel everyone, I am grateful for everyone who walks in my life macam tu. Tapi I would say my roommate juga as well sama juga, because everything starts with roommate. So at the first time I masuk, I was okay, ini roommate I. Lepas tu kan kita baru assign for classmate for our class kan. So rupanya dia pun classmate I. Macam tu, she's our Atif. So shout out to her. So time tu awal mesti macam awkward kan, macam I don't think I will get along with her. Tapi macam siapa je nak gaduh dengan roommate, obviously macam for no reason kan. So but as ASPi is ending, kita orang actually grew closer, and also we also before sleep kita orang akan macam talk about things yang happen throughout the day lah macam tu. So and also she's someone yang macam sangat outspoken, yang macam she knows she is quite high EQ person lah. So macam if I trauma something or what, so macam lantak dia lah blah blah blah, so like that. So she's someone yang like that. So she knows what she's doing. So basically I'm grateful because I'm having her for my support system. So yeah.
So actually apa tadi? Okay, dia bukan one person lah yang grateful. Bukan lah. Okay. So basically orang yang aku grateful dekat ASPice ialah shout out to my Indian friends, which is Josh. Okay, rasa ke tak kan? Okay, Indian friends. Maksudnya like, which is like Josh, Abinaya, Sharini and even Darshini Sebab because kan aku kat SMK. So bila SMK majorities Melayu tau. So aku tak dapat tau peluang nak kawan dengan orang India, orang Cina, semua aku tak dapat. So once aku masuk ASPice, bila aku kawan dengan diorang rasanya senang buat kawan tau. And approachable tau. And even diorang rasanya lagi high emotional intelligence compared to other people lagi memahami for me, bagi aku. And then actually aku pun tak sangka yang sayang kita orang dapat jadi rapat lah, even though walaupun masih yang sekejap, sebab kita orang selalu lepak library sama-sama, borak-borak and dapatlah like macam ranting kan pasal semua assignment tu, and actually diorang semua memahami lah, and aku dapat macam banyak lah info about macam diorang punya culture semua. So macam tu actually eye-opening experience lah bagi aku dalam hidup ni.
Okay.
Nazmi?
How about you, Christopher?
Okay, so for me, there are two people actually. I cannot miss out on two because I couldn't choose. Okay, so the first person I would say is my classmate, which is my best friend here, which is Faris. Faris from so I feel like almost throughout the whole Sem 1, he was kind of the only person I was close to and someone that I share my problems with and everything. Back in school, right, I was the annoying student, you know, the student that's like, I was very grade obsessed. So meaning it's like, I don't give a tell about like PJ, Coco. Even if you see me in PJ, I'll be doing maths or advance or something in the field. So when I came here, it was like when I talked to him, when we share stuff, I realized that there's more to life than just, you know, just reading a book and becoming someone perfect. So yeah, shout out to Faris for that. The second person would be Crispin. So it's very similar to Faris actually. Back in school, I rarely mingle around with people. Especially if I'm not close to them. Even I wasn't even very close to my own classmates. I have this friend group, and if you see me talking, it's only with those 4 people. So when I came here, I like how he took the initiative to actually, even though at first when he tries to crack a joke, you know, to get closer to me, because he's like, I think he probably realizes that I don't feel very comfortable in that situation or in that if you get what I mean, right? So I like how he approaches or, you know, cracks the jokes here and there to, you know, make me laugh or whatsoever. And through him, I actually got lots and lots of friends like Mehan, David, Nintis, all of the Permata students. I actually got close to all of them, which they are actually my new support system, let's say, and my gaming friends too right now. So I met all of them, I got close to all of them through Chris actually. So Chris, I'm very grateful for that. I like how he's actually the first person to text and ask me where am I if I missed the class actually. So he's also very caring. Yeah, so thank you so much, Chris.
Since Percival dah bagi macam dia punya words tu, Chris, how about korang pula?
How about Nazmi pula?
I tak tahu sangat lah siapa yang I grateful. Maybe korang lah sebab you guys macam you guys macam willingly untuk join my podcast sebab this is like from my manifesto kan. So macam you can support and maybe
Kalau one person lah, maybe Fahri, the one yang dah pindah from UKM. Sebab even dia pindah, I memang mula-mula breakdown lah sebab he is the only person that I rapat. And bila dia pindah memang I menjauhi dengan semua orang sebab I macam macam tak reti. Sebab I memang tak reti tau, macam tak ada orang nak depends on. So macam bila dia tak ada, so macam I fikir macam is this the end? Macam tu. So macam bila I dah rapat dengan someone tu, macam bila dia tak ada tu macam I fikir macam tu lah, macam siapa lah I nak rely on sambil tu kan. So tapi actually bila dia tak ada tu macam ada banyak lah benda yang mengajarkan diri I untuk to be more mature ke semua tu. So Fahri, thank you lah.
Okay, so let's end it with a last question. So this is the last question. If you could give, okay, if you could give one reminder about gratitude to others, or even to your past self, what would it be? I repeat, if you could give one reminder about gratitude to others, or even your past self, what would it be?
Oh, okay. So like reminder aku is like to appreciate everyone yang hidup dalam kehidupan aku. Maksudnya yang macam yang hadir dalam hidup aku. Maksudnya to appreciate everyone walaupun orang punya impact dalam hidup aku sayang sikit je. Walaupun tak besar. So appreciate even though diorang macam buat teruk kat aku, but just appreciate them untuk diorang berkelakuan macam tu. Mungkin bila diorang buat teruk macam tu, dia akan bagi aku impact macam okay, aku sepatutnya buat macam ni. Aku akan learn lagi banyak benda baru and macam mana nak tackle the situation, the issue. And then aku juga kena appreciate lah everyone macam like parents aku, kawan-kawan aku yang sentiasa ada waktu aku susah senang. So that's macam aku takkan lupa diri. Maksud walaupun aku dah percaya, aku akan appreciate. Maksud kita macam akan still hang out, takkan lupa diri. Maksud tak cut off lah dorang semua. Even though dorang ada like sikit je contribution dorang dalam hidup aku, which is actually besar jugalah. Apa kau kecil ni?
Okay. Nak Martin. The question is again. Sorry.
Nampak gitu.
Okay, if you could give one reminder about gratitude to others or even to your past self, what would it be?
Okay, this sounds more of like a vague advice, but I would say it's a gratitude to myself and wherever out there. I think that you should really prioritize yourself compared to others. It sounds low-key a bit like not right, but I'm just gonna say you should be selfish for yourself. Pentingkan diri kau daripada orang lain. That is something that's really healthy. Because I think when it comes to conditions where like kau tengah pilih yourself over your friends, or you want to pilih your health over people or caring about others. Contoh there's like this person I know. Shout out, the person should be here but he's not here. He really likes to make people around him feel comfortable. So the moment that the one person in the group around him doesn't feel comfortable, he will feel sad, he will feel depressed. And that's why I keep advising him to be like, be selfish, because kau yang lagi penting daripada dia in your life. And that relates to why I want to say that I think everyone should take time to focus on themselves. Jarakkan diri from people. It sounds like being closer to your teen, but then more of like let yourself embrace your own emotions lah. And spend time in your room. You can cry, because I think it's inevitable that in the end you will have to face your own emotions. Let's say you're stressed or something, and then yes, you can cerita to someone, but then if you do not let yourself embrace and fahamkan that, hey, I'm sad, hey, my friend left me, hey, aku baru break up, you nak delay sampai bila? Better you cry now, and maybe you can find like a friend to tell about it. So I think, yeah, you need to let yourself understand your emotions.
So for those watching this video, especially my past life, Abisu in high school, I hope that you can find your self-worth and your gratitude. Sebab tahu life is hard. Kalau tak hard tu bukan life sebenarnya, itu dah di syurga gitu. So it's quite hard. I know it's quite hard for you to meet people expectation, especially in any place it's quite hard to meet people expectation. But the thing is, find yourself first. Find your gratitude in the tiniest matter dalam diri kau. Supaya like in the end you will feel better, then you will you will not compare yourself with the other people. Okay, habis tu take care, habis tu.
Alright, so my advice to everyone and also like my past self is that I think people need to keep showing up even though life is tearing you apart. So I've learned that in a hard way when I was in high school. So like maybe because like I feel like there are times macam I'm stressed so I don't want to go to school tomorrow. So like macam you're being absent. So it's not actually being resilient. It's not actually about showing up, you know, in the most perfect, unbreakable way. But it's actually about showing up, even though like macam you think like you're gonna mess up, even though you feel like it's impossible. But you know what? It's actually about the braveness in you to actually show up, even though life is tough or difficult. So yeah, you need to be brave for yourself. And you must show up even though, like that.
Okay, as the last person, I just want to say that a lot of people can say like a lot of things about you. They can say you're stupid, they can say you're dumb, they can say like, oh, do you even deserve this? Like, people can say a lot of things, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's true. So, like, something to my past self, like, for some reason, I really took those words seriously and actually like looked down on myself. But I feel like moving forward, I'm gonna like trust myself more and just like filter out those voices generally. Like, okay, I'll give an example. Okay, so basically like in the Indian community, I kind of had like one of like the lowest GPAs. And like, you know, right, like Indian people, they're kind of like competitive, right? So I felt like a lot of people, once they knew about that, they treated me like a bit differently, like people that I actually thought of as friends. So like that like really affected me. And but instead of like seeing it as like, oh, I'm really shit, oh, I'm really stupid, I decided to take it as a lesson and be like, you know what, I'm gonna prove these people wrong. I'm gonna do my best. Yes.
Clock it. Okay, so I guess we can wrap it up today.
Okay guys, jangan lupa share,
Like.
subscribe.
Nak buat ke like langsung that's all for ASPice.
So far.
Episode 5.
Nak yet lagi.
Okay, so berani.
That's all from ASPice.
Let's go ke kena aku ganti ke? So guys, that's all for ASPice. Episode 5. Bye.